How's it? Indian Cowboy, docsports.com, coming at you on Thursday, March 21st, as we get this video to you around this time. I have your free play selection in just a second here. Your free play selection is going to be between Nevada and Dayton in college basketball. Also have a couple extra leans for you here. It's a total of 6 free selections. And I think we're 3-0 this week. No, in free picks, we gave you Bradley yesterday, winner, Tuesday, Colorado, or Cornell, Ohio State over on Tuesday, winner, and then Monday we gave you the Sixers, which was also a win. 3-0, 5-1, 8-2, 22-10, 66% on free picks for the last month, over the last month. So hopefully we'll try to get you another great free pick winner today. We try to go for 4 straight here and try to stay perfect on the week in free picks. Hello, I'm Indian Cowboy. This is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy, the algorithm of Indian Cowboy, been around for 19 years. Doc Sports has been around for 53 years. Been around a long time. I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics. That's how these algorithms work. Welcome to my podcast. And our best selections over at docsports.com under Rune Shiva. Our next best selections are our free picks and leans, which is what you're watching right now. If you can't get enough of us, we have a YouTube premium channel where we teach you how to fish and how to look at ball games in depth and teach you how to do your own algorithms for $20 a month, 2 days a week, Wednesday and Thursday nights at 10 o'clock. I did a show this morning, actually, at 10 a.m., so that's still available for you. And then we'll have another show tonight at 10 o'clock as well. It's basically where we teach you how to fish, and we slowly go through about 10 different ball games that you pick. Although we're doing 8 now because I like to go a little slower on these games now. Not talk so fast to kind of go through slowly and to explain it to you so that you get more of what I'm saying. But you get the first look of the next day's ball games, and we tell you which ones are our favorites. It's incredible value, great community, recorded podcast that is summarized at the end for you. The link to YouTube Premium is in the comments section, as well as a link to how to get to free $60 with the premium selections. If you want more content, check our Twitter. It has our latest updates, our hot takes on sports, and our most recent videos are posted there. All right, so let's get to your free play video today. And I like, by the way, we have a 6-unit college basketball selection today. We missed on our college basketball with Seton Hall yesterday. Bad call. Probably should have been on UNLV, which did win. 3-2 to start the college basketball of March Madness. So looking forward to the 3 selections today. Maybe we'll go, maybe we'll go 3-0 today. Maybe we'll start the college basketball March Madness 6-2. NHL did win yesterday with the Dallas Stars. We have a 7-unit NHL today. 4-unit Euro qualifier today in soccer. NBA 4-unit selection between the Pelicans and Magic as we try to get on a roll in the NBA. We do like our selection. Baseball is just 7 days around the corner, so let it be college basketball, baseball, NBA, NHL, soccer, golf. MMA is on a plus 5,800 season so far, or horse racing. Lots of great selections on deck today. All right, let's get to your free play today. And I like Nevada. Here's the thing about Nevada, and I understand that Dayton's a good team, and I understand that it's coached by Anthony Grant, former Alabama coach, actually. But I'm going to take Nevada minus the 1. I'll take the 10 seed favorite over the 7 seed. And I also like the Nets a lot today against the Bucks. But this is a game that I wanted to also give you a free play on. And remember, the first game we give you is kind of like our favorite. That's our free play. The rest of it is just leans on the video. So the free play is the one that just missed our card. But we still like it. And now that we're not doing actual YouTube premium videos every day, it's still a pretty good play. That's why we're winning on it often. Perfect this week. I can't ignore Nevada here as they play Dayton. Nevada is a team, you have to look at the resume. They're top 40 in offense and defense. That's good. They beat TCU by 13 points on neutral footing. They beat Colorado State twice. The same Colorado State that went to the tourney. They beat Boise State as well recently by 10 on the road. I like the fact they lost to Colorado State in the Mountain West tournament because they had beaten them 2 times prior to that. That's the reason why Colorado State had revenge. And Colorado State, to their credit, did lose to New Mexico in the end, but made it to the dance and then destroyed Virginia. I get that. However, I like Nevada here. I think they're a very good team. I think they're going to get up to face Dayton. Dayton's a good team, obviously. But the thing about Dayton is they're not a good offensive rebounding team. They're a top 250. They lost to Duquesne in the first round. And, Dayton's not a bad team at all. They only lost to Houston by 14 points. And they beat a bunch of good teams as well. But I think Nevada's ability to score matters here, right? And I like the fact they come off a loss. I like the fact they stepped up against TCU and put up 88 points on them. And keep in mind, TCU is like a top 35 defensive team, and they did that to TCU. And Dayton's out of the top 90 in defense. So give me Nevada minus the 1 as your free play today. I also like the Nets today. I almost put it on my card. Bucks lost Bucks beat them by the Bucks beat them by 22 points last time. The Bucks won by 4 points prior to that, so they've beaten this team twice this year alone. Brooklyn has lost 4 in a row. Brooklyn has lost, but I think they show up at some point. Milwaukee barely lost to the Celtics by a few points, and I think they have a letdown here. They're going to be hung over from that loss. They also have Oklahoma City on deck as well, and I honestly think the Nets will actually play pretty well today without Finney-Smith and company, and I think they'll sneak inside the number. I have them losing by 7 today. McNeese State, Gonzaga. I actually like McNeese State, but the public's on McNeese State, which worries me because they like Will Wade, the former LSU coach, winning 30 games this year already. But I'll lean on the over in this game. You have a 30-3 and a 25-7 team hooking up here. These two teams have no history. Obviously, you know who coaches McNeese State. It's McNeese State is in Louisiana. It's coached by Will Wade. He took an 11-win team to 30 wins. He beat VCU, UAB, Michigan. The third longest winning streak in the nation in 11. Gonzaga beat Kentucky on the road, though. I'll give him that. Gonzaga only 60 points in the last game, and they're a top 15 defense. Now facing McNeese State. Remember, Gonzaga only put up 60 points in the last game against a top 15 defense. And now they're facing McNeese State, who is outside the top 90. So Gonzaga's going to score. I think this game will be a high-paced game. I like McNeese State in general. Will Wade is a stud. I think he's going to be an active dog. At the same time, I think Gonzaga bounces back from their 60-point performance. And I like this game to go over the posted total. The Sacramento Kings and Washington Wizards. I'm going to go with the Washington Wizards. Kings won 141-131 back on December the 8th. Kyle Kuzma is supposed to come back in this game. Sacramento routed Toronto and Memphis. Washington has lost 5 in a row. And, Wizards haven't covered in 5 games. And Kuz comes back today. And I think the Kings have a bit of a letdown as well. So I'm going to lean on the Wizards here. Bulls in Houston. I'm going to go with the Bulls here. I think the Bulls can sneak inside the number. Why not? The Bulls beat this team 123-119 in overtime. I understand the Rockets have big revenge. But keep in mind that, the Bulls didn't play well in their last game. They only beat Portland by a few points, by 3 points, I think. This team did beat Golden State and Sacramento over the last 10 games. They're playing well. Houston has won 6 in a row, and I know Houston has revenge. But why are they just 4-point favorites at home? The Bulls here have the Celtics on deck as well, but I think they still sneak inside the number. I think they're playing very well right now. And Houston has a tendency to struggle against the better teams anyway. They do well against the poor teams, such as their most recent win, which is, of course, a huge win against Washington. But I like the Bulls here. Finally, Samford and Kansas. I like Kansas here. I know they're very banged up, and I know they won't have McCullers for this game. And the public is on Samford as well. By the way, 4 Alabama teams made it to the tournament. Samford, Auburn, Alabama, and UAB. So go Alabama, right? But as far as it relates to Samford, look, I get it. They're a 29-win team Bucky McMillan has. But at the end of the day, the guys at Kansas are playing at Kansas for a reason. And I know that, Samford beat Mercer and Furman and East Tennessee State. But I think Kansas shows some pride here. The public is just absolutely just pummeling them. Meaning that they're just making fun of them. I think 60% is on Samford right now. But I think after 46 points against Houston, who, by the way, is a top 5 defense, and then 52 points against Cincinnati, top 20 defense. Now they face Samford, who's a top 120 defense. Okay? There's at least 3 guys on Kansas that can put up 20 points, in my opinion. Okay? So I think they'll have some success here. In the last game, you had, I think, Harris and obviously, KJ Adams. McDowell, Timberlake. I think these guys will have some success here. And this team did put up 90 points against Kansas State at home. Now, of course, McCullough was 19 of it. But again, Timberlake had 18 in that game. Dickinson had 15. KJ Adams had 16. Furphy had 8, right? And DeJuan Harris had 8. So, I think this will be a game where Kansas actually covers. I think surprises a lot of people. So that's what I have for you guys. Hope you guys know well. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. 7-unit NHL this evening, and also a 6-unit college basketball selection. Hopefully we'll have a good college basketball day. They're all in the evening, so you have plenty of time. Indian Cowboy working hard for you every single day. Please take a moment to like and subscribe.